Hi guys, this is Kaya, and today I'm going to show you how to make a no-sew hammock. First we're going to get a couple materials together. I've just chosen these two because I had them lying around and it seemed easy enough. So just make sure that your material is a decent size. Get both of them. And I actually cheat when I'm making my hammocks. I don't measure anything. I just lay them out and eyeball it, which comes with practice. You'll get the hang of it after you've made a couple. And as you can see, these are just two really random materials that I decided looked good together. I have a giant chest full of just fleeces that I can use to make hammocks, so I'm actually trying to get rid of some so that I can get new colors and stuff. But just put the two corners together, whichever ones seem to match up the best. Then lay the material down on whatever surface you're working on. Go down a decent ways. I'll actually show you how big this hammock is in a minute. And do the cuts. So here's the actual size of the hammock. It's not very big. This is going to be a pretty small one. I have 3 really small girls, so I don't need giant hammocks. And then for the corners, I actually do a little bit of measuring. I normally use just the length of my scissors to figure out how deep I'm going to do the cuts. And then you're going to want to cut squares out of every corner. And after I make the first cut, I normally use that one as a pattern. So I just place it up against the fabric. And make sure during this whole process that your fabrics stay pretty well together. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to make the cuts exactly where you need to. So right now it looks like this. And then just take your scissors and make little snips into one side of the fabric. And then you're going to want to double knot all of the little sections. It's not really a regular number. It's going to be whatever size that you think looks good and that you're able to tie yourself. And then after you've done all the tying, it looks something like this. Then to finish off the hammock, you're going to do pretty much the same thing again. Just make the cuts on a different side. Like I said, this isn't a regular number, so whatever you think works. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as the other side that you've done. And throughout this whole process, the actual area that the rats are going to be able to sleep on is going to be getting smaller just because you're cutting into the material and then tying it up. The size of your fabric pieces will not be the size of the hammock. It will be significantly smaller from the original pieces. And that's it. This is a really simple design. The whole process took me about 15 minutes, even with filming. So if you don't have a sewing machine, you can't use a sewing machine, or you don't want to use a sewing machine, this is a way that you can make some really easy homemade hammocks for your rats. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck with your hammocks, and everyone have an awesome day.